What is going on, Bronze back slaying homies? My name is Tyler and we are back on another episode of DC Bronzies. Today I am out on the beautiful Lake Poygan fishing for some nice old walleyes today. We came out this morning, it was probably about 10 o'clock by the time we got out here. As you can see, we've got a pretty decent sized group behind me. People are moving around as the midday hits. It seems like fish are a little bit more spread out, but we started in one spot over here and we came over this way and now we're marking a lot of fish. I've got one on the ice, my dad's got two. We both released a fish and then we lost a couple more, but there's a lot of fish in here, so it's a good sign. If you guys have not subscribed, down below, hit me with a comment on what kind of ice fishing videos that you would like to see here in the future. I can promise you lots of videos coming out here from Poygan. It's one of my favorite lakes to fish. All right, let's drop down, catch a few fish. Oh, that thing didn't even hesitate. Oh. That was better too. Felt better. I didn't get a good hook set on him because he just shot off the bottom and ate it. It wasn't even ready. They're here. This is what we're using today. Old gold swish pimple. I think it's a size 3. Got a fathead minnow head on it. Sitting in about 7.5 feet of water. Marking some fish now. Still not super aggressive, but they're moving, so that's good. Holy fish. There we go. Oh. I just had like 3 marks on the screen. They're eating it so quick I can't even get a good hook set on them. There's the small guy. Still keepable. Oh, yeah. That guy might be a little skinny. Ain't bad though. I think I'm gonna let him go. He's pretty small, pretty skinny. Not a lot of meat on him. I'm seeing a bunch of fish, so we'll let him go. Come on, bud. So one big thing that I like to pay attention to when I'm jigging is oftentimes out here on Poygan in the Winnebago system, your jigging cadence is pretty huge, especially when the fish are a little bit finicky, and you just kind of got to experiment. One thing I've noticed a lot of times is they like it a little bit more aggressive, so if you're kind of like really just hammering on that spoon like that, short little strokes is pretty good. Like I said, just got to experiment. Some fish don't even care. Sometimes you let it sit still and they'll eat it. Sometimes you'll be moving it, they'll eat it. Like that last one, he just shot up and ate it. And usually when they're not fishing, I'm kind of pounding sand. I'm ripping it off bottom, let it drop down and hit bottom. Even so, I like to usually hang my spoon up about 1/2 foot to 1 foot off bottom when I'm just kind of waiting for fish. Having it a little bit higher makes it a little bit easier for them to see it further away, especially if the water is a little bit dirty. Right now, the water's been real clear. Usually try to raise them up. Sometimes they don't want to come with you. If they do disappear, I'll give a couple rips on the bottom. Sometimes that'll call them right back in. Tinker. These little guys are aggressive. They just come up and hammer it. Lipping a walleye. Did just get a 4-wheeler this season. Now, it's not necessary to have a 4-wheeler to get out here. You can totally walk and catch fish. That's what I did all year last year. Came out here several times. As much as a pain as it can be to walk out here, it's worth the try because you'll definitely catch some fish, definitely get on some active schools. Biggest thing that I found out here is if you're new to fishing the lake, one of the things you can do is look for that group. Head out towards them, and what I like to do is sometimes I'll set up a ways outside of the group around them, because when you have all of this noise and commotion in one area where the fish were or maybe are, they'll usually scatter out to the outside edges and you'll find them near the group and you'll probably mark more fish than the people in the group and maybe even catch more. That's one of my recommendations. Don't be afraid to get out here and walk around, because you can certainly come out here and catch plenty of fish just walking out here. I've already got a couple. I'm gonna go show you the fish. I'm gonna go show you the 4-wheeler. I'm gonna show you my new Humminbird unit that I got that I'm actually really liking. It took me a while to get used to it, but it's working well now. We're gonna go check that stuff out. Here she is, the new 4-wheeler. We are rocking this rig this season. Super nice for getting out here. And then we got the flip over attached to the 4-wheeler. You're marking them? Let's catch one, huh? And here are the walleyes we got so far. Not too bad. Just a solid like 15, 16 inches. Oh, jeez. Thing came off bottom like a rocket. Don't get it. That was a big one too. He chomped it. Well, that's officially 3 lost fish on hook sets. Just feels like the spoon just pulls right out of their mouth, like they only have the hook in their mouth and somehow it's not getting them. There we go. Right, I'm coming in too.
Oh, off the schwein.
Oh, flipper. Fish. Oh, 2 on me.
Oh, yeah.
This one might eat.
Yep. Got him? Good.
Oh, it's a white bass.
Good.
Oh, jeez.
Big one.
Jeez.
Oh, we can
That's a pig of a white bass. Yeah.
Walleye cone. Oh, that's a nice
My
one.
goodness.
That is a nice one, Ty.
Woo.
Boy,
It's a hog.
there's some meat on that baby.
No kidding. Oh. Is that a white bass?
Oh, you got some.
That's a good walleye.
Oh, nice one.
Is that a sauger? No, it's a walleye. For a second I was like, it looked a little different. He hammered
Good
it.
for you, boy. That was quick.
Alright. Yeah, I just got it on right when I got, right before I marked him. I don't know if I got it when he hit, but... Well, we were just laying the beat down on him. I just limited out. Well, guys, just smacked out that limit for the day. Feels real good. Got a nice white bass there in the pile. That was pretty sweet. Haven't seen many of those recently, but they've been big, the ones that we have seen, so that's pretty sick. I think we let 3 or 4 fish go that were pretty small. Trying to keep some that were a little bit bigger, but like obviously I don't want to keep any big, like super big females or anything like that. I'll usually just end up letting those go. So that's kind of what's up. All right. Got our pile of fish. Currently we're one short of a 3-man limit, but we got a real nice white bass right there. And a bunch of nice walleyes, 8 nice walleyes right there in the ice. Not bad at all. So I am gonna add a few clips from the other day that we were out here. One of my dad's buddies named Joe caught a really big sturgeon, just an insane fight. I'll put that towards the end of the video here. A couple more fun clips from that one. There we go. All time. I had him fish after fish after fish after fish. I'm like, come on. It's not a bad one either. There we go, folks. First walleye of the day. Perfect keeper size. Beautiful fish.
I didn't see it.
It's the way it's run.
How does it feel? How does it feel? Does it feel like rock solid or?
Yeah.
It's shaking.
Really?
It's not head shaking like the walleyes.
No. Poygan's got some big northern, so that'd be some good news. I had fish all
come
over.
off the bottom.
Yeah, right off the bottom.
Probably the one I lost yesterday.
You said that about every fish.
Yeah, you had that 25-inch walleye.
Oh yeah.
It's the one I lost it.
Well, I'm serious. I
You know that one I had on last year? That's
Yeah,
it.
last year.
It's got
Here he
my
is.
name on it and its mouth.
Right, holding on for dear life.
My hand has no strength left in it. There he is.
All right,
Oh, you
gotta
can
be
fit
ready.
it. I think.
Don't reel anymore,
Okay.
because now we're gonna have to somehow.
Oh, watch out, guys. Watch out. Tail, that's the tail.
If I can get this tail, that would be ideal.
He's tired though. Yeah. Still happens to video. Oh yeah.
So
like,
am I.
you ever see when they
There's the tail, there's the tail.
There's that water feel.
Cold. Is it? Not cold, but.
Really? Damn.
Good show going.
Tyler, I'll give you a lot of credit stuffing your hand in there.
Oh, it goes that far out.
My
Get him,
hand's
buddy. Get
cold
him.
just
Get him.
watching
Get
yours.
him. Get him. Get him.
Oh, there you go.
There, someone help me out.
You got him?
Got him.
My lord.
Yeah. Come on.
Watch it. The fin. Hopefully it's
There you go.
Oh, that's like a 35 pounder. 4-footer.
And she's gone. Just like that. Woohoo!
All right.
But man, what a good day of fishing. 8 walleyes and a white bass. Not too bad. Look at that beautiful view. If you have not yet, subscribe down below. Hit me with a like on this video so we can help circulate this so people looking to fish Poygan walleyes get some good insight on what's going on. As always, be safe out on the ice and watch out for any cracks. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. We will catch you in the next episode of DC Bronzies. See ya.